Hello. So, this is Tenement Hell. As the title describes, it is a game jam game with a concept that eventually became Look Outside. I spent a few minutes trying to figure out how to control it before we started. This is the start of the game, though. I still don't know if it uses the mouse or not. I think I have my mouse visible, but it might not be needed. So you wake up to loud knocking at your front door. Who could it be at this time of day? Just give me a moment. I'm trying to set up my stream. Okay. So it's arrow keys and then X and C. So like there's my bag, and then I press X to go back. So somebody's knocking at our front door, so we can move to the front door. We can examine it. An unknown object. Okay, we open the door. Behind it is corridor. Examine. Okay, go to corridor. Okay, we had a 30% chance to fail walking through our front door. We can turn the lights on. We hear a man coughing from the elevator landing. I'm trying to listen to the audio. It's very quiet. I turned the stream modification up, so it might be audible, unlike usual. We'll go to the elevator landing. We'll have 90% success chance. We'll turn the lights on here. Are we there? We're at the elevator landing, so we can go to the corridor, we can go to the front door, we can go to the elevator. Okay, the cat that might be making some noise. She's kind of upset that okay, so I'm in the elevator? Is that... I'm in the elevator, okay. But I can't really do anything in it. Okay. I can press buttons, okay. I don't know where... I'm on floor 2, so I guess... I don't want to go elsewhere right now. I'd rather go back to my apartment. If I can... was I on... No. Was I on floor 2? It says apartment 200, and I don't remember... I might restart to go back to my apartment. We go to the stairs. We hear steps from the corridor. Okay, we can go to the corridor. We made a noise. We hear a beep nearby from the kitchen. So is that like one of these doors? Okay, we've entered a random apartment. Anybody in here? We go to the... Is this the kitchen we heard noise from? Okay, nothing's really here. It is pretty unfinished as a game. That's... I should mention. It was... I talked to Frankie Smile recently, and he recommended some of the, older games, and said... This was not one of the ones that was recommended. This was like a... It's not really that interesting to actually play, but okay, I have a cat on my chair now. Let me engage the cat picture. That is blocking some of the screen. Okay, cat picture, you can go here. That actually hello. That represents the cat's position better. She's like above my head. Hi! Maybe you want to get off of the chair? You're kind of sliding off of it. Okay. She's not. She's staying on the chair. I mentioned earlier she's like upset. She gets like fed in the morning before I wake up. And so if we did just look outside, oh no. Obviously that part wasn't part of the concept yet. A bat? Okay, well that seems like a good thing to equip. We're still in just some random apartment. Turn on their TV. Examine it. An unknown object. Okay, I keep getting distracted. So, yeah, the cat goes to get food before I wake up, and if I'm not asleep, for her to go back to my room and then sleep some more, then she gets kind of unhappy. You know? Oh! Man, walking from bedroom from the living room. It's a tenant. Hello, I've been stealing your food. Examine. Okay, nothing to examine. Do you want your food back? Okay, accepts the gift of TV dinner. I can eat the dinner I just gave him. That's kind of confusing. Okay. I really see what Mr. Smile, I just find it kind of funny to just call somebody Mr. Smile. Frankie Smile was meaning when he said that it's not a very good game and it's not very playable. We got a different tenant here. Hello. Okay. Mind if I open a door to your bedroom and examine it real quick? Okay, I'll go into it. Oh, and I made a noise. I don't know what that means. Can I steal your clothes? No. These clothes? No, you don't have any clothes? Examine the mirror? No. Rest in your bed. Let's just explore your apartment, like, you know. Okay, here's your bathroom. Let me turn on the lamp. Okay, I'm gonna examine your sink real quick, if that's okay with you. Nothing in the mirror. We don't know what a shower is. We don't know what a bathtub is. There's a lot of objects that are unknown to us. What's in this room though? An office. A whole office in your apartment. It's complete. Okay. It has things in it, but they're not visual. Okay, yeah, this is if you want to, I guess we could attack people. Our second office. I don't really care. I guess we can try attacking somebody for no reason. No obvious targets. Okay, tenant and attack. Attacking. The critical hit. Okay. We're just beats went to death with a bat in their own apartment. Oh, this was kind of horrible. Okay, nothing seems to be happening. We're not fighting back, and we're not really making any progress, seemingly. Oh, no, they died. Okay. Okay. We can we can still talk to the dead body? Okay. Yeah, yeah, you know, if you want to play a finished version of this game, it's available for like $10 on Steam. This is not the finished game. This is oh no, who's this? It's a mannequin. Okay. Hello. Hi. Okay. It's at the end of a hallway, I guess. Go to the stairs. We can... Okay, we're in the stairs? Yeah, we can go to different stairs, but we don't know which stairs we'd be going to, because they aren't labeled. Like, we're still on floor 2. We're still on floor 2. Now we're on floor 3, though. And we can go to many more stairwell landings. How many stairwells do they have? You did make the mimic. Thank you for that. That's, That was helpful. I'm sure nothing went wrong. I'm sure the pieces were simple to put together. Okay, let's just sleep in this random bedroom. Okay, the lights are on. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I'm not tired enough. You usually sleep around 23, so it's 11 p.m. Okay, we've rested though, and now if we move to the office, there's a man coughing in there. We've got to investigate. Okay, wait, that's the bathroom. That's not the office. We stumbled noisily through the door. There's a lot of noise mechanics that I think are maybe unfinished. It's someone. The tenant. We've had a chat with them. Examined, never done anything either. I'm gonna restart the game real quick to see if I missed anything in the starting apartment. Okay. Oh, we have a toolbox. Okay, we have a bunch of items in there. Jinx makes my chair less comfortable. It's kind of a little bit annoying to have her there. But she's, you know, as I said, upset that I woke up too early. So I guess I'll do it. The bicycle helmet? Oh, we definitely equip that. It's the whole point of defense. It's a... So we did miss a few things in our own apartment. Weren't we in the bedroom? I'm kind of confused. Did we... A mascot head? Unknown object. Okay. Equip it. We'll put that... Oh, that's so much defense. Okay. Why do we have that in our own... Why do we store beans in the dresser? That's we had a mascot head in our wardrobe and a can of beans in the dresser. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at my items. So I can place it here. I imagine most of these don't do anything. Alright, check the rest of our apartment. We have a bathroom, we have a second bedroom. We turn on our lamp. We hear movement. Oh no. Sink has nothing. Mirror, nothing. We don't know what a shower is. We don't know what a bathtub is. Back to the living room. And then the second bedroom. We have a top hat in here? Okay. Don't worry, it's better than the mascot head, though. Okay, oh, there's a closet! Okay, we gotta go to the closet. That's gonna have all the secrets in it. The shelf with scissors on it. Wow. A simple shelf! That's the first thing that wasn't an unknown object. Wow. Oh, we stumbled through the door. Okay, yeah, you know, I see what, I really see what Frankie meant when he said that it's not that playable of a game. If we turn them off and then on again, they'll stop flickering. Nice, nice, nice. We'll go to our neighbor's apartment. Hello, your lamp is off. How are you? We can chat. Doesn't do anything. I gotta adjust my chair. Jinx, you're okay? Yeah? Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna... It's only been 15 minutes. I think I'm moving on to the next game already, though. This was, I mean, it's... You know, it's a cool idea, and I mean, it eventually made Look Outside, which was a very good game, but Yeah, this is there's not much here. Just wondering. So, we can go to the elevator, and then we can go through the elevator to the stairs, and then we go from the stairs to the stairs on the ground floor. We could try leaving the building, actually. Let's look into that before we stop. Public bathroom. Okay. There's a lamp. That's all there is. Oh, wait, okay, wait. What are all the doors for? Toilet stall, okay. It's completely empty. There's nothing here at all. Okay. So, we can go to the lobby corridor. At the front door. Yeah, let's leave. Okay, now this is like a house. This is another apartment. Okay. Apartment number 1. Another door. Security booth. Also has nothing in it. You know, some of this makes it into look outside as a location. There's a public bathroom at the entrance. There's a security booth. There's a one apartment on the ground floor. Just a mail room. You can open these. Okay, empty. A lot of empty packages being mailed here. And a closet. And there's a, oh my god, there's a rifle. Okay. We could shoot people. Okay, we did find something fun down here. But, yeah, there's not any way to try leaving or anything, it seems. Okay. I'm gonna stretch a moment. And then I'll go to the next game. The next one's gonna be better. The next one was a recommended game. Station 37. Let me turn the volume down before I start it. And I might have to reposition Jinx as well. There's a readme file, actually. I guess let me... I'll show it. Sure. It's a bit small, whatever. Fixed a room transition. Okay, so those minor changes. Fighting fires and rescuing people. Axe, fire extinguisher, helmet, run into the inferno. Arrow keys to move. A to make him jump. Holding, control jump height. So S is fire extinguisher, and up or down to aim. Then D for the fire axe and down to pick people. Okay. Seems pretty simple. I've heard this was supposed to be a good one. This was one of the recommended games. Okay, what is it? An app on your PC needs the following Windows feature. Direct Play. I don't know what that is. I didn't test games other than the first one. Let me see what Windows Direct Play is. It's an optional feature. That's older games run on newer OS versions. I guess I'll install it. Okay, it's gonna search for required files. We can go to, what was my next one? A Growing Adventure. Seemed like it could be good. We can try that while this is going. Or this attempt to install something will use up all of the disk on my computer and I won't be able to do anything else, which is what's currently happening. I should have tested a few of these first. I mean, I tested one of them. But I should have tested all the others. Okay, I have a growing adventure, but the Windows feature is almost installed, so I want to do that first. Station 37. Okay, it's running already. Station 37. Is it going? No. There's a... Here it is. Now this might sound familiar. Yeah, you can't see anything because I only just started the game. I can't move it. That's a little bit weird. It's a square game. Oh, there's some options. I mean, the volume's fine for me. I could change it from windowed, but I feel like that might... oh, we'll see what happens. Okay, well... Gonna have to put it back. That's actually too big. Oh god. Okay. Almost. Okay. Now it fits, and then I just... There we go. Okay. Again. This music might sound familiar. This is a Terminus from Look Outside. The original version of it. And I think actually... Let me check the README file again. I had it on screen earlier, but whatever. I believe somewhere... okay, the music... It says music by Chef Boyardee. Maybe I got that wrong. I thought it might have been the same musician as the other game, as Look Outside. Okay, we can go to the Winchester Hotel. We can purchase upgrades. Okay, bigger axes, bigger pumps, better boots. Okay. Yeah, I think I mentioned in my review that, you know, like an old review, that Terminus is my, at least at the time, was my favorite song in like isolation. Okay. Good work, I'll take it from here, go get the others. Okay. Still trying to, like, struggle with the controls a little bit. Okay. I feel like, well, I guess you don't want to use your hands to open a door because it could be really hot. Is the reason you break it down unnecessarily. Okay, so, oh, okay, it's harder to jump now that we're carrying somebody. Okay, we gotta, okay. So the fire spread... That's interesting. Okay, so we can aim up to douse the fire. And we gotta... Okay. Starting to get the controls. Good work, I'll take it from here. Okay. Just the same thing again. I keep getting interrupted. I think I was just saying that I also really like Terminus. Was a contender for favorite song in the game. Do we need to go down? Because it's like... I can't aim that far, so probably not. There's like platforms there. Like you could go through them, maybe. That kind of looks like a area. I think it's just a, you know, art style thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to take out that fire fully with the angles we have. Oh, okay. I was told the game was about 30 minutes. Okay, there's... The fire really likes to just kind of appear out from under you without much warning. Pick someone up. We don't need to go this path, but I feel like maybe there's benefit to it. Oh god, the fire's chasing us. We gotta run. Okay, this I almost included this in the leitmotif video, but it was... I think it was the second song in Look Outside that's actually from an older game that I found. And then I found a third one, and I was like, you know, there's a point where it gets excessive. The first one is like, oh, that's really cool. The second one was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And the third one was like, I just shut up already. At least in my, how I feel about it. Okay, the fires are really aggressive. Oh, the chief's here. Okay, thank you, yes. Watch your water gauge or you might be caught off guard. Okay, thank you, Chief. I'm glad I didn't have to go all the way back to the start. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little excessive at this point. So I think there's no... Yeah, we explored the top of that, so it was just that, like, the extra healing item there. Grows in a fire. Yeah. I've gotta fight this fire somehow, and I fight by getting right in it. I guess. I don't know. Can I put that one out? There we go. It doesn't... I feel like there's not much value in putting them out fully, because they just come back. I'm actually running low on water, even. Is it water? I think they said it was water. Oh, okay. Gosh. If I go the other way, then I get... I can probably get that from down here. Oh no. Oh, there's a lot of fire. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't even need to do that. Oh, okay. Fire from up. Oh. Okay. Nice, I was able to stop it from reaching me. What is... Okay, it's being kind of strange. I feel like I might have made it have a slightly non-intended behavior. Oh gosh, okay. We gotta break this down. Okay, we need... Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah? You worried about the fire, Jinx? It's just in the game. It's fine. I think she's worried about not being pet enough. Is what she's worried about. What? The place is an inferno. I gotta save it. The fire is too much. I gotta pick up more fire extinguisher. Okay, I can pause the game. Hello. Just petting the cat. Hey. You okay? Well. Yeah. It's turning around. Okay. The cat's on the top of my chair. If you hadn't, I think that was a while ago that I mentioned that. Anybody that's just shown up. Are you good, Jinx? I don't like her sitting on the chair. It makes it a lot more uncomfortable, but I don't know, she just does it. And she's unhappy right now, because I've explained twice already. I feel like I don't need it. Well, there are new viewers. After I wake up, or no, she'll normally be fed before I wake up. And if she goes back to if she can't go back to my room while I'm still sleeping, for her to, you know, just lay down some more, then she gets kind of unhappy. Okay, so we gotta get, how do we get to there? Maybe this way. It makes me, I realize it makes me think of Nitro games. Right? The kind of, the graphics and the sound, and being a bit of a simple, like, 2D little putting out fires game. Okay, we're dying. We died. We've exploded. Oh! Oh! Okay. I think I'll run. I mean, I can fight him, but I can also run. Okay. So this is kind of cool. Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Whoa, indeed. This is very whoa. I knew that. I was told there would be a twist. I did not know what it would be. Does water work on them? No, they seem to only care about the ants. That one's shooting a gun. Oh gosh. Okay. No, we got him. We got this one. Oh, you can push them into the fires and kill them with the fire. That'd be really cool, actually. Okay. Oh, that one just ran away. Okay. Get him with the water. Get him with the water. It pushes them, but it doesn't do that much. I mean, if I could push them into a fire, that would do something. Oh my god, this one's way too big. This is way too big. What is... Water? It doesn't care. It doesn't care about the water. Oh gosh. Can we put them down? Pressing down doesn't seem to put them down, so... Okay. This is actually... this is pretty cool, actually. You still have to put out the fires while being attacked by the aliens. This is nice. I'm worried the game might not last that much longer, but I actually want to play, like, the alien fighting firefighter game. I really hope it continues for a bit longer, at least. Like another, you know, building that I have to rescue people. Okay, that one's got a gun that's kind of unfair with the fire. Okay, this is a lot of them. Okay. We have the high ground. We just get him there. Hey! He jumped off the chair and just kind of yelled at me. I'm not sure what for. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. This isn't good. I don't know how to fight this one. Okay, that's not the way to fight it. I die. Okay, I go back to the screen that okay. So I just have to only take... I think I can only take one hit. I'm gonna try and just jump over. Oh no, there's even more... I kind of thought once we got out of the building we'd go back to the truck and... Okay. Oh my god. Just run. Oh, not another one of these! I don't have the... I think it was the last one I beat without taking any hits, but oh no. Okay. Yeah, it kind of saved the game when we had very low health. Okay. I think I just take the hit and run. I don't think I beat that with flawlessly. Okay, this is... I'm taking way too much damage from these little jumping things. I feel like we should be able to put water on it and... Yeah, we extinguished their gun! That's... I bumped into him and died. Okay. My gun extinguishing move was not worth it. Okay. Let's try and play it carefully then. Okay. Whew. This would be the perfect... Okay, come on. This would be the perfect nitro... Okay, like, he's tiny. Oh my god, I'm gonna rage quit Station 37. Okay, whatever. If we get hit, we just run. You know? That's kind of the solution, I think. I I hate how you can hit them with the water, but it doesn't really do anything to them. Like I can block a jump? Okay. Why am I so low health? I only got hit once. Oh gosh, I don't want to have to... Okay, we gotta fight these first, then we fight the big one. Big one's not that tough, really. It attacks really slowly, so we can just go back and forth. Okay, I guess I bumped into it. Is there... No, we don't... We have very low health. Okay, yeah, we just get... Okay, just kill me. Just kill me. Does water do anything on this one? No. Okay, just kill me then. Well, if it charges into us, it deals more damage. So that's why we had such low health. We just did the perfect jump. Perfect jump? Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, just die, die, die. And die. Okay. Okay. Give me a moment. Cat isn't on my head anymore. Sorry, everybody. Oh my god, this thing! Okay. Okay. Okay, just win without taking any hits. Win without taking any hits. Win without taking any hits. No hits taken. Is it gonna... Okay, it turns back. That's actually perfect. That makes it even easier to get. It doesn't even attack me when it's turning the other way. Is it just... Okay, no, it's not stuck exactly, but... Okay. Okay. Oh. Get it. Yeah, just get those when they spawn in. Like... Finally. Oh, this is a boss fight, isn't it? Okay, come on, just... Whatever, just die. I'll just kill this one. Okay, there's so many aliens. Okay. Oh, we're back to the station. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. This is absolutely a boss fight. I don't know what to do about this, but... Oh my god. Okay. Just... I was a bit overwhelmed. That was a bit overwhelming. Okay. Okay, this thing, I hate this one. I need this one dead. Okay, that's a tiny one, get this one. Okay. Yeah, and back at the station. We had to walk all the way back instead of just getting to the truck, but I don't know what to do. Water didn't do anything. I was able to hit it. It did do something when I hit it with an axe. Okay. 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 This actually, now that I am not panicking, this isn't that complicated. This is not that bad. I think I just gotta stop it from setting too much fire behind me. And then I go and I hit it. It seems to be... Okay. It got to the point where it spawned too much fire behind me. Exactly what I said I was trying to avoid. Okay. That's not that bad. I can do that. I'd rather not have to fight this thing, but if I have to, then I'll kill it. Okay. This game is pretty cool. I love the... I hit the big... Okay, I hit the big blob. Oh, you have to hit the truck and then you hit the big blob? Okay, that's probably how you actually do the damage. You probably have to hit the big blob instead of just hitting the truck. You gotta, like, hit the truck back. Then you can get the big blob, and then it sets a bunch of fire behind you, so you have to go back. You have to get rid of the fire. Okay, that, and then the little tiny thing hits you a bunch of times. Okay. It's gonna burn down the whole station. I like... I like the kind of... It's actually the same trick that Frankie pulls in the mushroom, the fungus basement, where you have people that suggest there's a bunch more to something, and it isn't even real. Like, it's... When the game started, when I looked at the station, there was a bunch of upgrades I could buy. And so like, okay, that, you know, I'll go back here later. This is a menu for different levels. And okay, I'm starting to think the fires aren't that important compared to the big blob. But yeah, you know, it's the legendary axe upgrade that's like blacked out so you can't even see it. It's a shadow of the I'm out of water. I did completely forget about it. I've never run out of water before now, so I just kind of forgot that was a mechanic. I'm just gonna go all in on attacking it, I guess, and then this random jumpy thing is gonna get me. Just before the fire would have gotten to our last safe spot. Okay, and I took a bit of damage at the end. Well... Civilian saved. 6? Was there an option on that? Okay. Yeah, Okay. It's just kind of... oh no, they're dying. They're dying as we speak. Oh no! They're dying right now. Wow. This game is amazing. We're back on the menu screen. Wow. Oh no, okay, we started the game. Wow. We saved the city. That is actually really good. I love Station 37. Wow. It's still like on the screen a little bit. That's so good. I love that game. It's so good. Wow. I love the aliens. I think I said I was told that there was a oh, Frankie Smile show's here. Yeah, you told me there was a twist to it, and I was kind of expecting it to be like, I don't know. I didn't know what I was expecting. The aliens are an amazing twist, though. That's great. Okay. The next game I have on the list is I'll check the game files after I have checked the game files, at least a little bit. I mean, I see the game, the song titles. They're very unique. Some very unique song titles. That's all I'll say. That's a secret for anybody else playing, I guess, to find out what the original name of Terminus was. Okay. Next one on the list is a Groin Adventure. I want to see if there's any way to... Okay. Rebuild Amd, Explore. I guess I'll resize the window then, because I don't see any way to do that in the game. Oh, the continue file. Oh. I see a game.save and a readme. Resume game file. Oh my god. Okay. There's another secret to it. Okay, thank you for telling me. I was gonna miss that then. Okay. There's achievements. Witness the end of mankind. saved 5 civilians. I saved all 6 civilians. Question mark. I haven't gotten that one yet. It's just a fun visual. Thank you, though. Oh yeah, you can... The save... Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, because your save file was at the end of the game already. Thank you for the... I don't know, the warning, the information, the reminder. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, the next one I have is a growing adventure again. The final victim is optional. Okay. That makes sense. The aliens might have shown up. I'm trying to remember a little bit about that. Anyway, with the screen was probably messed up when I went back to look at that, because I changed the size of the window in OBS, and then I went back to whatever. Makes the whole run back harder. Yeah, I noticed. I was wondering at a few points, like can you put them back down so I can jump more effectively? And yeah, there isn't a button to put them back down. Cool, thank you. Okay, I want to get to a growing adventure. A little warning on this one. Yeah, I think I read you... I remember I read that you mentioned that. It's like it's... Okay. It doesn't have an end, but... Okay, so we... Okay, well, so that gives us more life than our... Do we lose life over time, or is it by creating things? It doesn't seem to be time. Maybe I should have read the... Give me a moment, actually. I'm gonna reread the intro screen, because I wasn't paying that much attention. Okay, rebuild and explore a world which grows under your feet, destroyed by an evil wizard. Right, it's arrow keys only. I remember reading that on the itch.io page. So yeah, it seems pressing these costs like half a life? Yeah. Okay, we've gained a point of defense. It might be temporary. Okay, this one took 20 seconds. So I assume it's something special. This is another 20 seconds. And another. Oh, it's a slime. Okay, he gets to attack first, probably because my speed is low. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh, a goblin! And a tree. Okay, there's a lot more of these 20-second things around. Did we win? Okay. Okay, 2 gold. Okay, we have... Oh, that's a gigantic goblin. Can we avoid... I think we can just avoid the gigantic goblin, though. Okay, we gained some life. I'm gonna leave the chicken there for later. Can we do anything with the tree? We can do nothing to it. This is gonna be the biggest goblin the world has ever seen in just 5 seconds here. It's an inn, which we can't afford to go to. Well, now we can. But now they raise the price every time we go to it. Okay, now that's a completely normal business model. Okay, I didn't mean to attack the tree there. I was trying to walk past it. And okay. This is, I guess, more like just bushes then. I keep bumping into the tree. I like... I'm not going to recover from the excitement of Station 37. I'm like... It's such a tone shift to be like relaxing, exploring game. High demanding, yeah. Oh, this is a... Oh no, it's just a square. I thought that was a weird shape, like the one to the left of it, well, anyway. It's just another tree. Snake, though. Okay, I'm gonna take some extra attack and fight some snakes. Poisoned us. Okay, we're very heavily poisoned. This seems kind of bad. Yeah, it's on the itch.io page, what just happened. And my first guess for the what just happened was, why is everything on fire? But it's something very different. Okay, we permanently gained a point of attack. Do you gain stats by fighting? Possibly. Still poisoned. Okay, it's only 1 point of damage per poison tick. Okay, so maybe I need to... I don't know if the buffs only last for okay, we've leveled up again. Let's try grabbing some defense and fighting these gigantic goblins. This looks like a mobile game. I don't know, I don't see it. I don't see the mobile game. Oh, no, I know what you mean. The mobile game where it's like, oh, I have 5 points, and so I have to attack the goblin that has 2 points, and then when I beat the goblin, I gain 2 more points, and then I fight the other goblin that has 5 points, and then I get that one, and I get 5 points, and then I attack the 100-point dragon, and I die, and I fall down a gigantic pit, and a giant woman steps on me. Those ones. I legitimately am, like... I haven't... I'm invested in the ads for those games. I find them very fascinating. Just in a, like the main character, his backstory, like it's probably just like really stupid stuff that the developers are putting together, but I'm putting together a whole backstory for him, right? His parents were killed by like orcs in, you know, war or raids or something. And then he was put in a river, and he was adopted by wolves, and then he was captured by orcs later, and then he was enslaved by the orcs, but then he escaped, and then he went on a bunch of adventures where giant women... No, the orcs are the start of his weird complex with giant women. There's a lot of giant women. I don't know. Thank you about the leitmotif video. I'm going on a completely unrelated rant about my weird, it's a fun thing to do because you'll see the ads constantly, and so you might as well make up a fun story about them. And they kind of have parts of a story. Kind of. So, you know, he's got this, you know, some deep emotional trauma relating to giant women because he was enslaved by giant women. Like, it's really dumb. Do I want to fight the big goblin? Probably. Probably have enough boosts to just pick him up and figure something out. Okay, big goblin time. I don't know, there's some kind of joke there, but I don't care. Okay, we actually needed that heal. So we can break these trees now. We could do that a while ago, but... Can we do anything about these trees? No. Okay, and you can just go around them. The river, I wonder if that's like a permanent block. if I have anything to do about it. Oh, I didn't actually need to fight the snake. The snake's like really... I think you need to... Okay, I can't just run away. I'm very heavily poisoned. We'll fight it again. Okay, I leveled up, but the level up doesn't heal the poison. Dang. Does the fruit cure the poison? No, so that was also kind of wasted. Alright. I feel embarrassed about the Hero Wars, I think it was. I heard the actual game is like... It's like a gacha game or something. I don't care what the actual game is like. I solely care about the complex history of the Hero Wars guy that falls down a gigantic hole and gets stepped on by giant women. Ooh, we got a big, I think it's a platypus. I think it's a platypus. Why am I fighting a snake again? Well, I guess I kill it next time, so worth fighting. Just 10... I don't know. I shouldn't even be fighting them. They do 10 damage a hit just from their poison. I think the big goblin is easier than the snake. Let's go back this way. Fight some rats. Yeah, that's kind of pathetic. Is this an enemy? Okay, only 4 health, but they actually do a lot of damage. Okay. I think I need to be more careful. Well, I mean, that did just level me up and heal fully. I have... Can't tell how many stats I've been gaining. I should... If I get, like... I think if I have 5 defense, the big goblin does nothing. It does 1 damage, that's fine. Oh, okay, we got another new area and a gigantic square. This is again going to be the biggest goblin the world has ever seen. Oh, it's armor. Okay, so you... Okay, it's temporary armor, like the other sources, but you can buy it. Okay. That makes the fight against this bandit a lot easier. These just good money. The carrots kind of look like... They kind of make me think of like a saw or a drill. Like an orange saw. With a green handle. Oh, okay, you can end up in a fight with multiple enemies at a time. They're next to each other. Something to watch out for. I guess I'll have a carrot. It's only 6 health, it's not that important to save. This is, I guess, just a rock. Okay. We only have 3 attacks still, so we wouldn't be able to get through these trees. We can go around them, though. Okay, unless going around them leads to impassable barriers, then we can't actually go around them. I guess I'll just grab this defense. And another defense. Except this would be a good way to test if it lasts until the next fight. Okay, well, snakes don't care about defense, so I don't want to use it on them. So I'll heal. That might be helpful. Maybe I get like all the boosts I have and go for the fight against the gigantic platypus. It's probably a very tough enemy. Let's go for it. Just sure every single boost. And no, no. Okay, that used up one of my attack points. Maybe that's how they go away. Let's pay attention to that. So I have... Okay, you lose one every time you use it. So when you get hit, you lose one of the defenses. So that does mean there's a value in stacking them as much as possible. Right? Like you have 5 points of attack, and the first point gets to be used 5 times. But if you just have one, then it gets used once. Anyway, you defeated the platypus. Grab a few boosts and maybe fight the big goblin. I kinda like this. This is kinda... I get it now. It wasn't immediate. But it reminds me a lot of like some of the better like game jam games out there. You know, it's like it's a fairly simple, like repetitive concept, but it's at least cool for like 30 minutes. You know. I guess there's also, it seems like there's probably a little bit of randomness in like what items you get where, but it otherwise seems to be a defined world. It does make me wonder, like, there's supposedly no ending, so like, do you run out of world, or is it generated and I just can't tell? I mean, if this is like procedural generation, it looks pretty good. Just laughing about the witness the destruction of the human race. Oh, I forgot about the combat thing. Achievement in Station 37. Like, save 5 civilians. Save 6 civilians. Witness the destruction of the human race. It's a finite world. Okay. So there is kind of an ending. It's just nothing... like... there's no... you win. You just run, it just ends. And I forgot about the goblin again. Okay. I haven't fought this lizard before. Let's fight some goblins and slimes. I think I gained 1 attack at that level. So I can probably take down the lizard. Let's get like a 2 points of defense. Yeah, no end screen. Okay. Okay, the lizard's actually very strong. The lizard is very, very strong. Goblin, hello? Okay. I feel kind of mean destroying trees for no reason. Alright, let's fight the big goblin. Both of them, maybe. I don't know if I needed those boosts. I think I can just kind of beat them without it. But if I had the boost, then it's less hits, but whatever. Yeah, then I get an extra hit here. Okay, we've found a second river. We could go past the lizard by just... what is it? Just going around them. I thought there was a specific term for that for some reason. I don't know. Like, the one attack is pointless against the big goblin, but the two attacks mean that I defeat it faster. So it's like if I... Oh, there's an... Oh my gosh! Okay, this is very dangerous. Okay. There's an archer, so they can just attack you from far away. That was surprising. Okay, we've got kind of a wide open plain here to explore. Well, an open plain with bandits in it. I presume that's a bandit. They've gotten like a mask over some of their face and a hat. I don't know. Okay, so the archer has a defined range. Okay, yeah, so it's just 2 tiles. Okay. It's not that difficult to get past. But I like that. I mean, you have to be careful about that one. Oh no, I didn't... Okay, run. Lizards are still a bit too strong. Let's go back over here. Haven't been here in quite a while. We can just kill these snakes in one hit, I hope. Okay, they attack us first still. But a single hit of poison isn't that bad, I guess. There's no temporary speed increases. So you just kind of have to deal with being slower than the snakes. Repeatedly failing to hit the block beneath me. I'll eat a carrot. Or an orange saw, whichever it is. I really like more... Oh, that is exactly what I was asking for. The extra speed to hopefully outspeed snakes and maybe other enemies. I'm kind of wasting an attack bonus. Random blocks on the ground. I don't know. Randomly struggling to think of a basic word. Okay, no, snakes are still faster. Okay, well then the speed didn't really matter that much. Maybe we can kill goblins easier. I think those were faster than us last time. So it's gonna be an enemy. Oh, so, okay. So poison... It's kind of hard to figure out what goes by action and what goes by literal time. Ah, hello, Totally Nota. Yeah, this is, what is this one? A Growing Adventure. Maybe I should put it on stream, on the screen somewhere. I've only added text onto the screen one time before. I believe it's the real Frankie Smile show. Looks like it. I haven't looked at the user's channel yet. It'd be really weird if it wasn't, given that they've told me information about the games that would be kind of odd to know if Like, I mean, you could know it. I mean, I know it now, so I could go in a stream chat and pretend to be Frankie Smile, providing information that most people wouldn't know about their games, but that seems like a very strange thing to do. Okay, I have to see now. Can I damage trees? I can. I didn't mean to kill the tree, but oh well. Looks like a kind of fun game. Yeah. It's a growing world. You know, I should, I might be able to, I'm wondering if I can edit the description of my stream and put it in there. I can, at the very least, I'd like to put a link to, how would I edit my own description while it's going? Let's see if that's possible. I can. Okay. So at the top of the stream description, link to the itch.io page, which has... Does it have all of them? Yeah. It has all of these games. Okay. So it's now easier to find them. You might have to refresh the tab. But I have a link to the itch.io page, which has stuff. No, I think Look Outside is the only Frankie Smile game on Steam. Oh, it shows even that refreshing. That's nice. Yeah. So it's just, you know, a free itch.io game. It was made for I mean, most of them were made for game jams. I don't... I feel like I haven't seen one that wasn't for a game jam, and so I kind of just assume that they are at this point. Where's the Growing Adventure? Near the bottom. It was for 40-hour Ludum Dare 38. So yeah, it was a 48-hour game. Oh gosh, that is a very long range. I think you have to just go for it. But this is a really kind of deadly ambush here, because now the snake's gonna hit me. The snake hits me twice, I'm not sure why. Okay, we need to go and heal. Yeah, the Ludum Dare solo game jam. Okay, let's just go fight a single rat. Where did the rat go first? I thought I outsped rats before, maybe I didn't. No, I guess I was taking 0 damage from them, which is similar to outspeeding, effectively. Okay, I probably should have kept going in this direction. It would make sense that there'd be more buildings nearby. There's a stone path. Okay, that's a sword. I guess it's similar to the armor. You pay for another temporary attack boost. Similar to the defense boost. And then another inn. This one has a separate price. It might be good to buy some armor. I feel like you might be able to... You might be able to do something crazy where you buy, like, a combination buying and finding, like, 50 points of attack, and then you just take everything out in one hit, and you only lose 1 point of attack per hit. So, like, you get to kill everything with your plus 50 temporary attack, but it goes away so slowly that I'm blessed for 250 seconds. Don't know what that does. I kind of want to try that attack thing. That could be kind of fun, but I don't have that many attack boosts aside from the ones I'd have to buy. So it wouldn't be that effective. Like a combination of Deltarune and Minecraft. I think that sounds like something what do you, like a... It's very... Calling something a combination of Deltarune and Minecraft is like you're trying desperately to get people to like it. Right? You're like, what are two of the most popular games of the last 20 years? And I'll just say it looks like those ones. Yeah, sorry, I have confidence that this is the real Frankie Smile. You don't need to try and verify. This is the, you know, main developer of Look Outside, creator of a bunch of random Game Jam games. Okay, I can just take these out in one hit. That's pretty good XP at this point in the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking... Okay, so I have 152 gold. I imagine every time I buy... I don't remember for sure when I bought the armor if it got more expensive, but it is more expensive than the weapons right now. So it probably increases in price. And so I probably can't afford that many if I spent it all on attacks, so I'd need some good other bonuses. 11 watching with only 2 chatters? I don't know. I mean, I normally have a higher ratio, but I normally have like 5 viewers and like 3 people talking, but I don't know. Blast makes you do more damage and take less damage from the undead. Okay. And these, zombies, the plant zombies, these look undead to me. Yeah, I did 8 damage, so okay, that is definitely what it does. Thank you. I probably should have noticed that I was doing way more damage to them. I just was like, oh, I could kill them in one hit. No need to pay attention to these fights. Forget if it affects other enemies. Okay, let me go look for another enemy and I'll test it. I need one that has more than 5 health, though. I haven't been here in a while. I guess the lizards were pretty tough. I'll use it on one of them. 2 damage, 3 damage. I mean, they probably have their own defense level. If I'm only dealing 3 damage to them, but it seems like they're probably not affected by the blessing. Okay, how many attack boosts do I have? I have 4 here. You need, I think, a lot of attack boosts before you get the like, exploit level, where you just use temporary attack boosts to instantly kill everything. So I'll at least go through a bunch of enemies I can kill without the attack boosts. I'm getting a good number here. This is fun. Gonna set up an exploit for a Game Jam game. I can't believe the developers didn't see this. They had 48 hours to develop it. What were they doing? Monster in the graveyard area that can kill you in one hit. Is it the gigantic skeleton with a scythe like 5 times my size? I feel like that might kill me in one hit. The regular skeletons seem like a good matchup, though. Probably. Yeah, okay. Oh, regular skeleton. Die. Okay. I feel like the skeletons would probably do more than 2 damage at this point, so the blessing does also work defensively. It's quite late in the... I think I've fought enemies with more than 2 attacks on the way over here. Okay, it's a little bit of a slow area to get through. I need the attack 100 damage or something. Okay. That would be 2 hits, most likely. Getting enough temporary defense boosts to try and survive a 100 damage attack. Well, that seems been pretty useful. Oh, I did forget how multiple enemies at once works. So I'm gonna get a lot of poison here. Up. Okay. Go back to get my treasure. My rewards. Why am I saying rewards weirdly? Guessing that's... yeah, okay. The blessing is worn off. Keep that in mind. We'll eat this, I guess. Or money, yeah. Okay, so the skeleton... oh no, the skeleton actually just is that weak. Okay. The blessing didn't even matter. Alright, I want to get this exploit set up at the very least. This is probably the end, the real edge of the map. Because I can't... it doesn't scroll up anymore. I could have noted that earlier, but okay, but no damage to the ghost. Might need a blessing to hit the ghost. Just a quick guess. I have 5 attack. It seems a bit excessive to have that much defense when I'm instantly killing the other enemies in the area. Yeah, the itch.io page mentions working on expanding itch. It's a nice game. Another wall. Could if they have high defense or ignore damage and less blast. I mean... yeah, I'll buy a blessing in a moment. I guess I want to have it before I fight the big skeleton, and I want to have all my excessive amounts of attack before I do that too. I'll see what I can do. I mean, there are other places you can ask about Look Outside if you want. I know there's a channel in the Discord server, which I don't even remember how I found that Discord server. I feel like it was kind of an odd place, but I don't remember. It was very helpful for finding some of the old games that... okay. I think it's kind of fun that there can be fights that would be easier if you didn't reveal them. Like earlier, the 2 spiders and the skeleton at the same time. You know, that's a lot to fight at once, but if you just fought them... you just fight them one at a time if you're playing more carefully. Okay, probably the end of this. Oh no, it isn't. Well, that's just a wall. Okay, we'll just sit here and wait. I guess... enemies might always take 20 seconds. I haven't paid close enough attention, but it seems like that. And so you could... if you're like walking, you could encounter an enemy and then you could wait, and then you could fight them alone if you wanted to avoid getting into too many fights at once. The game is missing a time pressure to make you open more at a time. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm thinking about it, and like, there is a reason to not play like that, which is that it'd be slow and thus more boring. But there's no... I mean, it's kind of a reward for like careful strategy if you get to avoid some like difficult fights. So it's not like that's entirely bad. Okay, I've got an enemy here, but not here, so I'm now employing the strategy and being careful because I saw there's a 20-second tile. It's not that much slower though, if I do it like that. Time pressure would mean you need to be select about when to go slow and when to go fast. Yeah, that does... Oh god, I just... I said, oh, I'm being careful about the enemy spawning now, and that was then immediately not careful about it. It's kind of crazy that basically the owner of Look Outside in the turning stream. Yeah, I don't know. They're a streamer themselves, so there's some sense to it. Oh, the giant zombie. Okay. I'm thinking this looks a little difficult, so I might try my exploit idea now. I need to get some more health as well, though. I feel like I'm bound to level up soon. I don't know how soon. I could also get a blessing. That would be relevant. Let me do some basic reviewing areas I've been to. See if I'm missing anything. Probably a big... Okay, I am revealing multiple enemies next to each other again. Ooh, the evil tree. With treasure around. Okay, I think I have enough attack. I'm gonna try my exploit that I've theorized about. I don't really need the defense so much, but whatever. And you could gain hunger over time, so you slowly lose health, and also lose the stat bonuses. And a combo system for opening tiles at once. Yeah, the hunger would also fix this exploit that I'm discovering in this what do you... I'm trying to come up with a way to like jokingly insult it. That you didn't find this exploit in your 40 hours of testing for this game. Where you just save up and then you get all of the boosts at once. And then, because they go away one at a time, it's like each boost is excessively more valuable than it would have been otherwise. I've bought way too many weapons. I own 5, well not even 5 swords, like, I don't know, 10 swords? Did I miss this? I think I just missed that. Okay. Here we go. The exploit has begun. It does kind of weaken over time. It's still better to fight the strongest enemies with it first, but I mean, it'll last a while at plus 31. Let's get the blessing again, and let's go kill this thing. 37 damage, but we killed it in one hit. Okay, I think we've got it. I think we've got the exploit. Okay, the ghosts only have 1 health, but you need to be blessed to hit them. Kind of don't feel like wasting my attack boosts then. It's not really an exploit, just a strategy. It's more fun to call it an exploit. Now this ghost specifically must be guarding something. A glass tank right now. Wait, you do lose bulk boosts whenever you open treasure chests. So that's kind of a, I don't know, significant cost. Are these ghosts? I feel like there's a ghost boss fight past these ghosts. So I'm gonna carefully go through them. Like if I was making a ghost boss fight, like there's a zombie boss fight and the skeleton boss fight, it would probably be behind a wall of ghosts. So much damage, not as much defense. Yeah, but, you know, if you kill them in one hit, you don't need defense. Okay, there is a ghost boss fight. The attack is starting to run a little bit low. It might not be as perfect of a strategy as I thought it could be. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. I think this is... Even if it's treasure chests, I don't want them, because that'll weaken me. And if it's ghosts, they also weaken me. So in this direction, there's a rat, which is a waste of my... Yeah. I see some of the balance to this strategy now. It's that you have to then avoid all of the weak enemies. Like, oh, I can't even attack this tree anymore. Well, if the snake does no damage, then you don't get poisoned. Maybe. There might have been something else going on, but it looked like that. Does the blessed regen my HP? Wait, I did, yeah, it did go up there. Okay. The blessing is really good then. At least when you're in the undead area. Yeah, I see that now. It's harder to notice because I'm constantly losing it just by opening tiles, but... Okay, we've got like a huge area kind of reclaimed here. I guess we'll fight this tree. Okay, actually has enough health to withstand my excessively buffed self. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Unless there's more past the treasure, but I don't have time for treasure. I'm busy on my gains and wasting them on a tree. Okay. There's a space that's not cleared. Down there is unfortunately not descriptive enough because there's a delay on the chat. Like, okay, this seems kind of a big roadblock here. I could eventually get past it, but let's just go somewhere else. Keep my attack boosts up. attack boosts. Now this is what I really wanted it for. Can finally just get rid of those without any trouble. They were very tough earlier. I did not need to attack the tree. Oh, it's a wall. Okay. My biggest suggestion for the game would be to have a 4-tile, like, 4-tile long and tall goblin. I think there needs to be even bigger goblins. There might be one. That would be cool, if there already was one. But just every huge tile I open up, I was like, I hope it's a gigantic goblin. And it has not been yet. The extra work was... Oh, a bunch of weird shaped guys! Okay, that's perfect. Okay, unfortunately then that means they're not in this one. Oh well. I think this... I don't know if I'm remembering wrong. I thought the previous lizard took 10 damage, but that one was 12. Maybe it's possible I'd already hit that lizard before, but not killed it. I did do that at one point. Okay, they just have 12 health. There's only a few weird-shaped guys. Oh, dang. Oh! Is it this? Is it the giant goblin? Have I found it? Oh, it's a second weapon shop. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. I can keep this going even longer. I have so many swords. Okay, there's a ton of enemies here, but they're all gonna die instantly to my 46 damage attack. Okay, so that was interesting. I was able to begin the attack after the archer had spawned, but before the one bandit next to me had spawned. And so they spawned while I was attacking, but they didn't get an attack in. Possible strategy for later. Trees keep getting me to... I'm breaking swords, just like slamming them into trees for no reason. I am cutting down the trees in one swing with my Swordmaster katana. But I then break it. This isn't... I'll say, the name of Growing Adventure, I was expecting to be growing plants. But that's Sword and Plow. Which I also played. This game is a lot longer than I was expecting. Like, this is pretty big so far. Bigger than any of the other ones I've tried yet. There's a tiny little goblin all the way out here. Huh. Okay. They're getting Discord messages. I have been reading the stream chat, yes, I've been responding. That was what the Discord message was about. Yeah. I kind of want to leave this goblin alive. I think it's funny that this goblin is all the way out here, past many far stronger enemies. Right next to the giant platypus king. I feel like I have kind of won the game. I think my exploit... I would call it an exploit. It feels a little bit strong. Am I going back? Like, is there another bridge? Is that why I'm finding goblins again? Could be. Yeah, I normally close Discord before I stream, and I guess I forgot. Apologies. Yeah, anybody who's shown up recently, I've gained, there's like temporary attack just lying around on the ground, and when you pick it up, your attack is higher, but every time you attack an enemy, your temporary attack goes down by 1. But if you just, if you have like 50 temporary attack, then you use 1 and you go to 49. So like you're still really, really strong compared to picking up the temporary attack slowly. And so I've saved up as much temporary attack as possible and bought an absurd amount at the stores. And now I just, kill everything instantly. I'm too powerful now. The goblins, what's the word? Helplessly playing against me and doing 0 damage. Well, that's unrelated to my attack level, but, that's just an example of how powerful I really am. Oh, I don't even need to... The archer doesn't even do any damage anymore. That's actually a big deal. Those are troublesome enemies. Show the cat. Well, the cat's not on... I think the cat... Did she leave the room even? No, she's on my bed, but she's just sleeping now. Here's the cat. She was here earlier, but not right now. I think this is an earlier area that I'm kind of getting in through the back door of. I guess you need to... it's kind of like, how do you get here from the other side? The camera isn't actually moving to the right anymore. That's kind of confusing. Wish there was a map. Oh yeah, that would have been a good... That could, improvement. That could be an improvement, I guess is a simple way to say it. Like, yeah, I can't just... Okay, it's just a thing of how the map doesn't move. The map, like, the screen follows you, but not on every move, only if you're at, like, the edge of a defined area. So I wasn't at any kind of weird edge of the map thing there. That was normal. Okay. You don't do any damage, but you are really annoying. There's so many goblins here. Me and all my goblin friends hanging out in the forest. They kind of punch me a lot, but they don't... I can handle it. It's just how goblins show their friendship. So we're back to zombies. Interesting. Not sure what to expect. Oh, gigantic zombie. Killed in one hit. A bat? How much health do they have? 4. Okay, kinda weak. Oh. Okay, let me see. Let me go back to some areas, just kind of look at, grab some easy tiles, look for stronger enemies to challenge myself with. 60 poison! Oh my god. Yeah, being one of the goblins and the blue guy that can destroy the Reaper. It's not even 2 punches, it is 1 punch. I think they had 30 health, and I do over that most of the time. With a blessing, it would always be over that, I think. Okay. Where are some difficult areas for me to challenge myself? I'm too strong. Giant goblin, please. Please, 2 giant goblins at once. Ah, it's just more swords. I don't know. Buy them. I'll go up to 50 attack, yeah. It is entirely too much attack. I gotta excavate these houses. Oh, finally, giant goblin. Why am I making dirt? The world was destroyed by an evil wizard, but when I bump into things, they become undestroyed. So I'm undestroying the world. I think that's the story. It was on the itch.io. It was on the intro screen, which I didn't read very well. The goblins! They don't want me to go this way, and as they're my friends, I will respect their wishes and not go that way. It's kind of funny that dead trees count as enemies for timer purposes. Okay, the goblins are leading me down an alternate pathway. Okay, this must be their goblin home, I think. There's gonna be a bunch of goblins here. What is it? Oh, am I an evil wizard? I don't... Maybe I was the evil wizard. That's why I'm so powerful. And I get stronger because I'm undoing my own magic. Is that anything? My magic is used up in keeping the world destroyed, so when I undestroy it, I get more magic, and that makes me strong. The secret twist ending behind a growing adventure. The dark lore that nobody ever thought about. So yeah, I don't know what this is. I kind of thought it was water at first, but it's just kind of, you can walk over it. I don't know, the ground's just like that here. How the goblins like it. They they called in their decorators, and they're like, they put in a pink carpet on the floor. I mean, it's got some of the colors that water... It could be weird-looking water, right? It doesn't need to be literal water. It could be weird-looking water. Yeah, there was water earlier, but this is like evil water. And so it's pink. Or, you know, some kind of purpley thing. I am also, I am red-green colorblind. I don't think that would be relevant here, but maybe it is. Evil swamp slime. Oh, okay. That's kind of like water. Evil swamp slime is basically water. Okay, this is the edge of the world right here. It's a brick wall. Okay, the goblins are requesting that I don't go back there, so I'll listen to their advice. Water-esque, yeah, thank you. Okay, just a small little room with a little lizard in it. I'm so glad the goblins have welcomed me into their evil swamp. See, I can just go around them. We're fine. No issues there. You want to eat it? It looks like a stew. Oh, I did accidentally kill a goblin. I thought it was an invisible wall, and so I pressed right on it because I didn't know that it was there yet. This is really awkward now. I don't know what to do. Or the goblin's gonna forgive me. I think I'm just gonna leave. Okay, that's another goblin. They're blocking me in. This is the goblin prison that they've put me in. And the guard isn't actually guarding the door. They're just guarding a random hallway. They're staring in disbelief. They're extremely. I'm just like, yeah, they're extremely wide eyes. Make sense now. Okay. What else even is here? Is there some random, like, I don't know where this is. Some random tunnel in a swamp. I guess I have to get the treasure chests eventually. The evil wizard of death killed one of them. Maybe I was the evil wizard the whole time, and this is when, like, when my amnesia wears off, I'm like, I start killing, and I'm like, I have visions of, like, my true past as an evil wizard. It is sometimes boring when you're just waiting for, like, one thing to spawn. Okay, sorry goblins, I won't go that way. I'm very sorry. Oh god, they're all just looking at me. There's so many, they don't... Oh no. Oh, that's just terrible. I really need to do anything else than look at the goblins. They're firmly asking me to leave. Okay, it's another wall. Oh, no, not quite. An exit to the town. This could be the Goblins' village. Like, they're just... These two are heading over to the inn. These two wanted to get some armor. Yeah. Oh, they're on they're on both sides of the village. This is the Goblin village. That's... Yeah, it must be. There's so many goblins in this area. I can open some treasure chests. Yeah, 4 gold is not actually worth 1 point of attack for me. Okay, let's hope these aren't goblins, because they'd kind of block my path if they were. Oh, well, that's awkward. I'm sorry, I won't intrude on your home. I'll go somewhere else. Where are there not goblins? It's just gonna be a wall. Oh, it's not quite a wall. I killed them in their own home. I know, it was an accident. I thought it was a wall, and I wasn't looking. I'll just kill these random knights instead. I can't. The random knights might have been allied with the bandits, because they were right next to each other. So they could have been bandit knights. I feel like if you have a full suit of plate armor, you wouldn't want to become a... Okay, they're guarding the bridge from the bandits. That makes sense. Accidents. Okay. Is it second-degree murder? Oh, it might. It's, Is it, I don't think it can be manslaughter if it's with a sword. That's kinda... Yeah, like... Here... I'm fighting these knights now. This is, you know... They don't have to forgive me, but I'm leaving the goblins. They don't have to... I'm exiled, I guess? Oh, so it's a goblin castle too? It feels like the goblins are everywhere. I can't even exile myself from them. That's a goblin? Oh, it's the evil wizard's castle. Oh, okay. Is the wizard here? Like, oh, I love the evil wizard from Sluggy's adventure. When he says, I'm the evil wizard, and then he evil wizards all over the place. I love that part. Let's test the ghosts real quick. I'm pretty sure they need to be blessed. Yeah. Need to be blessed. Why did I kill the guards? They could just be goblins. Armor from the armor shop. That's actually... Oh, that's... Oh, God. There are a lot of goblins in this castle. They could be goblin guards. Oh, no. The ghosts are the ghosts of... Well, I haven't harmed the ghosts. I made sure that I can't harm the ghosts, is what I did. I tested that they're immune to my weapons, which would have killed them if they weren't, but it's a little irresponsible, but the ghosts are okay. Can I bless you? No, I'm not really like a priest or anything. I killed some in the graveyard. Well, that wasn't a goblin graveyard, right? These separate... Those were just, like... It was a... I don't know. It's some other type of graveyard. The bandits still outspeed me. Speed goes up pretty slowly in this game. I'm wondering if I can, like, try to more... Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. I guess I'll go a different direction. Okay, I'll just open those real quick. Excuse me, I'm just going to be not non-dangerous. Haunted by goblins. You just had the craziest intrusive thought. Why did you kill us? Oh no. Oh god. Okay, oh gosh, it's, hey everybody. You know, I mean, in a way, you can be friends with everybody, except the bandit archers. Like, they're just kind of fine with me being, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think at this point, my true memories have returned. I am the evil wizard, and the blood stains my hands. I stole his money. Look. I need to get through. I don't know what else to do. Oh no. The big goblin's gonna be blocking the way. Oh no, I can go past. Okay. Okay. But those goblins had family and friends. Okay, I can't keep going this way. Yeah, I mean, their family and friends are right here. It's, you know, I'm not trying to kill them. I had to press down and then left, and I just pressed left and then down. I like that the bandits kind of have a thing where they consistently try to ambush you like this. It's kind of fun. It's like they have their own strategy. Don't kill the goblin guards. They have a family to feed and an evil wizard to protect. Well, okay. There is a difference between goblins working in a castle for an evil wizard and goblins in their goblin village. You know? Like, I am, if these are the evil wizards, hired goblins, then that's kind of like, you know, we're at war with the evil wizard. It's kind of excusable in a way. Am I at war? I don't know. It kind of counts as I don't know. I feel like I don't sound very convincing here. Restorative justice. I don't know. I wish I don't know. What can I do at this point to... I've committed so many crimes against these goblins. I don't know what to do. I'm really low on health, actually. I haven't leveled up in a long time. A dark past. Okay, this has got to be the way to go. That's covered in guards. Let's fight them all at the same time, just for fun. I like taking damage because it's fun. Kind of what I was just saying. Okay, that's the evil snake that instantly kills you. I don't like the evil snake that instantly kills you. But these goblins have cats waiting for them at home? Oh my god. I mean, I did just kill some guards I didn't even need to kill. I'm counting... the guards aren't my friends. The goblins, I can... Is this the wizard? Why is there's meat in the middle of the thing here? Oh, cool. It's like a... monster. I'm not sure what the bah is about at this point. Okay, we've got a lot of enemies in here. Why did they put you in jail for committing man's laughter? Dude, I just tickled them a lot. Yeah, I love man's laughter. Mains are laughing all the time. What does that have to do with me? This wizard has entirely too large of a castle. This is excessive at this point. I kind of want to go back to town and buy some more attack. $420 health. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I'm gonna go back to her town, buy some attack, some swords for my collection of, 50. And maybe heal as well, because, well, I guess if I can just pick up enough food on the way. I think there's 3 weapons. I feel like I don't remember where the 3rd weapon store was, but I think I found 3 weapon stores. I'll get a blessing as well. It's been kind of useful. It actually recovers health over time, so that's kind of nice. For the healing that I mentioned needing. I never made it past this inn just because it's really slow to walk through here. Okay. I'm on my way to the evil wizard, I think. Sorry, goblins. Why am I running so fast? Yeah, it's a little weird looking. I'm not sure what's happened. I feels kind of strange that there's a rat room. No, oh, gigantic. That's got to be the evil wizard. Okay. Alright, evil wizard. Oh, okay, a lot of damage. I did a lot of damage back, though. So the evil wizard seems to be affected by the blessing. And okay, I assume that's where an ending would be if there was one. Defeating the evil wizard. Okay, I've done it. Me and my 100 HP, but he's weak. Yeah. Well, no, he did like 50 damage or something, wasn't it? I just, have enough health to survive that. Okay. Well, yeah. Now I'm living peacefully in the evil wizard's castle that I've taken from them. With the room full of rats. It's just a room with, like, how many? Okay, I guess 10 rats, and then a bunch of treasure. And here's the snake room. I don't really like the snakes that much, but there's the snake room. Here's my gigantic knights. They're very big. And then there's a lot of goblins here, and more goblins can, I don't know, rat infestation. Is it only 10 attack? I took a lot more damage than that, I thought. Anyway, yeah, we can't go that way. That's the goblins want their privacy over there. So here we go. I'm pretty sure the knights did attack me. It's just, you can walk past enemies just fine, but it's if you get into a fight, when you're next to one, they can both attack you. If I remember right, I was taking a lot of damage in that fight. So, okay. This is about my target length for streams, so I'm glad I finished it in time. This is fun. There's so many. I keep calling them like a platypus just because I don't know what these things are. And a platypus is a similar creature that just has a ton of different features on it that don't entirely make sense. But here we are. I'm here in the evil wizard's castle with all my friends. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what story to come up with to explain it. You're very happy with one, but it needs some tweaks. Yeah. I do have plans for a next stream where I go through more of the games. I know I really want to play Honko's Worlds. I should probably play Trapped at some point. I feel like that maybe should be its own stream. I don't know how long it is. Right now it's just a bit too slow, maybe. Yeah. Aside from the goblin stuff, I was a little bit bored at the end. That's partially because I exploited the game to make myself, way too strong and just defeat all enemies without any effort. Kill a snake? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do next one is gonna be about Honko's World. It's gonna be the biggest one I focus on. And so Wednesday at a similar time of day, 2 hours before it, is when I'd start it. I don't know, like time zones, what people would know. In my time, it's 2 p.m. that I start. And then, I don't know, I guess, so which ones do I have download? I guess we could look at, the page. Oh, All Hell Breaking Out seems like a good one as well. I have that one downloaded. This is just people in chat seeing one that looks interesting or has a fun name that I could try. I remember this, I have recommendations from the developer. There's a list of 8 games. But I kind of want to just try random, BugBurgh looks cute. So even if it's not a recommended game, I want to look at it. Mysterious Unnamed Space Game. So I don't know. I'll hold for a minute to see. So, Zelda 3 is a really weird looking one. I'll say that. This is a very strange... I don't know what to think about this one. So I gotta try that at some point. Deathless Hyperion is an almost full game. Yeah, I remember that one. Secret research documents. Oh yeah, wow. Interesting. I like the... It looks... The graphics look kind of cool. Might be fun. Zelda 3 is a shitpost game. That's what it looked like. That's what I was starting to think. But that means that I have to look at it. I definitely have to try the Flesh Pit. It almost... Okay, no, it's a moving one. Some of these screens kind of look like it was a Tetris-like game, but it's... You stack flesh cubes. Flesh Pit is very small. Well, that's kind of good. It's fun to just, play a bunch of games in one stream. Ludum Dare 40. It seems like almost, or maybe all of them are Game Jam games. This one doesn't mention it that I can see, so this one might not be. But anyway, playing a bunch of short Game Jam games has been pretty fun. So anyway, on Wednesday I'll do another one. My voice doesn't last long enough to stream for much longer than 2 hours. So, goodbye.